Hello, and welcome to Abe's Exoddus. Yes, that was a bit of a spoiler, but it's pretty obvious from that little croak there at the start. Oddworld inhabitants. And yes, this is a sequel to Abe's Odyssey, which is a very fun game. A terrifically fun game, in fact. If you haven't played it, you know, you're a fool. And you should. Totally. Dum bum bum. Abe's Exoddus, there you go. Right, and I do hope to be recording this a bit differently. I'll explain that in a second. But for now...
Hello.
Hello, Abe. Yep, it's the same guy. Abe. Yeah, his voice is also a bit different on here. I'm not entirely sure why. But, yeah, like I said, we shall begin this. I didn't actually say that at all. You can, for some reason, do this two-player. I don't entirely know why, but I'm not going to play it two players. And to explain, well, what happened on, if you haven't seen or played Abe's Odyssey, this will explain it in a nutshell.
In case it was too cheap to purchase our last game, let me tell you a bit about what happened. It was all about this Abe guy that worked in this dumb meat factory called Rupturefarms. The place was run by Gluckons, and they was on the verge of going out of business. They had already chopped up all the wild creatures, so now they had no choice but to chop up Abe and his buddies too. We gave Abe the ability to talk, so he could do the right thing and rescue his pals.
Hello, follow me, okay.
But some people didn't care about doing the right thing.
Hello. Oops.
They thought it was more fun to get them all shot. Or ground up.
Hello. Oops. Banana.
Or crushed.
Oops.
Or even beaten. Needless to say, this pissed some folks off, and they didn't lift a finger to help Abe in the end. But if you was halfway decent about it, and tried your best to save Abe's buddies, the end would have been much better for Abe. And if you'd like to see it, you should dish out some cash and go buy this stinking game. And we gotta eat too, you know.
Unfortunately, you probably can't buy this on PS1 anymore, so don't bother buying it. It's a sad truth, and okay then. I'll probably just add in a sort of time for, well, to skip this, because, you know, if you've played it before, it's boring to watch. Unless you're me, I like watching things like this. Oh, the nostalgia. And yes, this is the official intro, so I will sit down and shut up.
His scarred hand branded on Moon's odd face, this hero may free the Modukon grace. With skin of blue and spirit guides too, only he can save our bones from brew. But shall he fall to Gluckon yoke? Modukon nation be doomed to croak.
This is Necrum. Long ago, the Modukons brought their dead here. That was before the Gluckons started stealing our bones. They use Mudokan slaves to do it. Blind ones that couldn't see. The Gluckons didn't want anyone to know what they were digging up. And no one ever did. Not until the spirits of those bones paid me a visit. That's me. My name is Abe. I had just returned from saving 99 Modukons from Rupturefarms.
Oops.
That's when they came to see me.
Abe, you're the savior of the Modukons, so you gotta help us.
The Gluckons are digging up our bones.
You gotta come to Necrum, Abe.
We had to do something, so me and some others left to search for Necrum. Our journey started well. We were kind of excited.
Abe, you're just the greatest.
Okay. But by lunchtime, we were getting pretty tired.
Come on. Okay. How much longer?
By dinner, it was unbearable.
It's 'cause of you we're in this mess.
This bites!
Can I go home?
Oh. What's that?
Something big.
Where is that coming? Hey, look at that. It's a bone. I think we're close. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We're not supposed to be here. Look out, Abe! Oh.
Something smells.
Ew.
Hello to you too, again. Right, now, I think I'll just do a bit of explaining about, what the purpose of this game is. We must free all the Modukons, or as many as possible, but since I'm a perfectionist, I will be rescuing all 300 of them. And you should be too. And it's the same controls as the first game, aside from a couple of new ones added in, which are... well, not that one.
Follow me.
No, that's the same one as the first game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all of you. Very helpful command. In the first game you had to move them all individually. From screen to screen. Save them all individually as well. Well, maybe not that, but... it was certainly very tedious. And on this one you can, gather a whole bunch together and move them all at once. Very useful. And I will be explaining how I will be recording this differently. This game has a... see it there, quicksave feature, which I will not be using, because that is essentially a save state button. Which, if I had an emulator, I'd be using that, but I don't, and I like a challenge. The last game had 99 Modukons, this one has 300, I will be rescuing all of them. I hope so, at least. And right off the bat, there is a secret, much like on the first game. Yeah, and all secrets on this game, aside from that one secret there at the start, are indicated by brew bottles on the floor. Which is very useful indeed. I probably wouldn't have ever found all the secrets were it not for those brew bottles. And flying sligs, they're a new enemy as well. There's a few new enemies in this game. I am freezing. That'll do. Want to be careful on this bit though, because there is an electric fence.
Wait.
I always wait for all of them to, you know, confirm it, just in case. And the reason I did that was because I need to get them one by one through this fence. Oops. And obviously the nearest Modukon to you will get down there, will respond. Go away, Slig. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, that totally failed. This is going to be harder work than I thought. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back here again. Let's be a bit safe about this one this time. Oops. Almost got caught there. Now I've just got one more Modukon to get down there. And now we go down this pipe. Oh yes, and this is where we'll need them to work. And now we set them free. Also, a good feature of those signs back there, I'm not sure if they had this in the first game, it explains how many Modukons are in, you know, the whole area, and then how many are in the subsection. And obviously, escapees and casualties. What was over here again? Oh yes, more Modukons. Oh, and they also Modukons on this game have emotions, and I've always felt sorry for those ones because you can't actually cure their depression. But they'll be happy once they're free. Already 12 Modukons. We're doing well. Out we go, Abe. Thank you very much. Oh god, no, 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 no. Get up there quick. You can't get me here. Come down. Oh, never mind, never mind. That'll do. It's already 1/15 of the way through the game. Actually, no, not 1/15. Sorry, 1/25 with 12 Modukons. I think so. Stand here. You don't have to stand. I remember this causing me like a bunch of trouble because you actually need to press. Oh yeah, here we go. Modukon spotting guide. Angry. He's a powered cake. Tell him that you're sorry by standing next to him and pressing L2 plus circle before he smacks you or someone else. Wired. No one should be this happy. Slap these guys by standing next to them and pressing L2 plus X to knock some sense into their heads. Depressed. Tell him you're sorry. L2 plus circle. He'll stop whining. Don't slap him though, or he'll get suicidal. Which is kind of funny to watch actually. Sick. He's had one brew too many. Get a healing ring from a Modukon shaman. They can chant to cure him. Blind. He'll follow your voice, so be sure to tell him when to wait before he walks into a bone drill. And also, much like its predecessor, this game... what was I going to say? I don't know. I was going to say something about, you know, I think they tried making these games on a different console. No, don't drop down. On different consoles as well, but I think this was, you know, the last successful game or semi-successful game they did make. The others went sort of a bit... I don't know. I mean, Munch's Odyssey was alright for what it was, but other than that, yeah. Ah, this is where we get to demonstrate our either sorry or slap or something else ability. As you can see, he's an angry Modukon, so let's slap him again. That won't do anything, but if you slap enough, they'll die, so you have to apologise. And they're fine, obviously, you're that patronising sorry. Now you can come with me. Now I think we want to move this Modukon out the way.
Yellow. Follow me. Okay.
Just because there's a slig which spawns there later.
Okay.
So yeah, no, I'm not going to be quick saving, which means I'll only be using, you know, like the checkpoints that the game dictates for me.
Wait.
No, we don't say wait, we slap them. Because obviously if you say sorry, nothing will happen.
Okay. Follow me. Okay.
I know that Modukon's been beaten up there, but we'll ignore him for now.
Where? Oh yeah. Yellow. Follow me. Okay.
Come on, you two. Into that portal. I also don't think there are many secrets towards the start of the game here. Aside from maybe one or two. But nevertheless, we go up this elevator. Oh yeah, learn to quick save there. I already know how. You press pause and go down to that, but we won't be doing that. No, sir. You two can stay there for now, for all I care. Oh. Doesn't matter if he waits down here. Ow. More laughing gas, eh? To pull the lever, stand next to it and... How'd I hit that one?
Okay. Follow me. Okay.
Oh yeah, also the Modukons will mimic what Abe does, so if you sneak, they'll sneak. Which ironically makes more noise than walking itself, but, you know. And they all seem to take their places by the wheels, which is quite fortunate as well. I've always wondered what the Modukons are actually, you know, chiseling away for on the ground there. I can't remember if running is a bad thing here, so I'll just drop. It probably was. Oh yes, shadows. Useful? Just useful. Sneak this way. I don't know if we need to. We do. Maybe it's this Modukon that I needed to move. But I think we'll get another slig later, so that's fine. I should have gone then as well, but I didn't know how long it'd take. And yes, laughing gas does not affect Abe. Ooh! That's where the slig appeared, okay. We're fine. And now he's tormenting this Modukon on the other screen. Oh. Oh, his... Okay. That's where I moved him to. Which doesn't really make an awful lot of difference. Ah, yes, this monk. I've been playing too much Tomb Raider. Need to focus for a sec. Probably didn't need to focus that much, but there you go. Otherwise, if, you know, you roll... never mind. I think you'll know what happens. Let's see. Okay, it's not worth getting those Modukons yet. We go up here instead, though. Can't quite remember where we need to go from here. Oh yes, that's right, we need to get this slig. And as you see up there, brew bottles, meaning there is a secret nearby. And you can shoot Abe as well, so don't do that. You can also shoot, you know, Modukons in the foreground as well. Let me remember what the lookout command was. that was it. Sligs don't have much use other than to shout look out. Oh, that's a complete lie. Yes, they do. Okay, I want this slig over here so I don't accidentally hit the Modukon. Come on, slig. It's not funny. There you go. No other sligs here. Nope. Scrab cakes. They'll cost you an arm and a leg. Yes, that was a spoiler. Well, not really. But really. Okay, now let's get Abe through here. Because there's Modukons back here to save. Joy. And yeah, I'm going a bit over time here just so I have a good amount of gameplay on top of those cutscenes, so... Come with me, my Modukon friends. You can't go through there. I think you went this side. That's fine too. I don't know why I didn't see that bird portal there. We'll come back for you, don't worry. And you. I need to remember he's there. He's a bit disguised. I wasn't sure if there were two there, so that's why I said all of you. Two stacked. And now we shall go and save those Modukons in the foreground. Whoosh. I could have, actually. I think that, well leads to a quicker way out, so that's what I shall do. Ah, yes. Thank you. Ow. Ow. Anyway, let's go save those Modukons. Modukatees. Don't want you yet. Were you the last one? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Nope, there was one here. I'm just checking all the way back, just in case there are a few sneaky Modukons. And yes, he will become intoxicated when he runs through there, I think. Yep. Nope, stand still. Okay, you're following me already. Now there's just one more. Okay. Oh, don't destroy the portal, or not destroy the portal. Did I save 3 there? Apparently I did. To enter the well, stand in front of it and press up. You think? Right, I shall actually leave it here by this well. So there's been Armadillo Dude and Abe's Exoddus. I almost said Tomb Raider 2 and then I said Abe's Odyssey. Thank you for watching and see you next time.